By Tom Akers, news reporter Donald Trump's son-in-law has not complied with an inquiry into Russian election meddling, the investigating panel has said. Jared Kushner, one of many individuals associated with the Trump campaign who has been asked to contribute to the Senate Judiciary Committee's investigation, has been told the collection of documents he has provided is incomplete. He has been given a deadline of the 27th of November to hand over the rest of the information. The top Republican and top Democrat on the committee, Senators Chuck Grassley and Dianne Feinstein, have written to Mr. Kushner's lawyer requesting emails sent to him involving WikiLeaks and a Russian backdoor overture and dinner invite. It appears that your search may have overlooked several documents, the letter to Mr. Kushner reads. According to U.S. news outlet The Atlantic, Donald Trump's eldest son Donald Trump Jr. corresponded with whistleblowing group WikiLeaks in September 2016 and emailed several of his father's campaign advisors to tell them about it, but Mr. Kushner has not provided the emails to the committee. Video Kushner I did not collude with Russia. It has not been made clear what the overture and dinner invite refer to, but Mr. Kushner is said to have forwarded emails concerning both. The senators have also requested documents regarding certain individuals of interest to investigators, which have either been sent to, from or copied to Mr. Kushner. They have told him that the burden of searching for the requested correspondence would be small. They are also asking Mr. Kushner for correspondence with former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn, who is the subject of an investigation by Department of Justice Special Counsel Robert Mueller. Mr. Kushner's lawyer, Abby Lowell, said his client had been responsive to all requests. We provided the Judiciary Committee with all relevant documents that had to do with Mr. Kushner's calls, contacts or meetings with Russians during the campaign and transition, which was the request, he said. We also informed the committee we will be open to responding to any additional requests and that we will continue to work with White House counsel for any responsive documents from after the inauguration. Russia inquiry Paul Manafort arrest is only the beginning. Jared Kushner used private email for White House business. Jared Kushner set for second Russia grilling video. Russia and Trump America's collusion delusion. The Senate Judiciary Committee is one of 3 congressional committees looking into Russia's interference with last year's election, along with the Senate and House intelligence panels, which both interviewed Mr. Kushner in July. He has so far not been interviewed by the Judiciary Committee, with his lawyers instead offering to send transcripts from the other 2. However, these have not yet been provided and the senator's letter to his lawyer includes a request for these to be made available to them. They have also asked for additional documents related to Mr. Flynn, detailing a long list of search terms, and a security clearance form belonging to Mr. Kushner that had originally omitted certain contact with Russian officials. When asked about the committee's letter to Mr. Kushner, White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders referred reporters to Mr. Lowell. Mr. Trump has continued to deny any collusion between his campaign and Moscow.